It's your girl Vanity by J, and I want to know what's popping, because I know you popping. So y'all, I know that it has been long awaited for me to start these up again. Like, I've gotten so many DMs about me starting story times again, and I procrastinated because I'm like, do I want to really tell my tea? And I said, yes, I'm going to tell my tea. I'm going back to telling my tea because I have a lot to say. I have a lot to speak about. Okay, so this story time is going to be about my most fakest friend ever. And let's just get into it because I have tea to spill. When I first decided to do this story time, I was like, maybe I shouldn't. Because like there's still so many story times where I can still stir up so much drama. Okay, because everybody, I'm going to give everybody code names, but if they see this video, they will know I'm talking about them. And if you are watching this, I ain't got beef with you. I am going to tell my story. Okay? I am. Okay, so me and this girl, I'm gonna name her Mercedes. Well, me and her met when we was in middle school, and we was like besties. Like, we were inseparable. We always hung out. Like, there wasn't a day where you seen us not with each other. Like, if you seen her, you seen me, and vice versa. I think we was like that all the way up until junior year, okay? And that's when things got crazy. But we gonna start from middle school, okay? Because I should have knew this hoe was fake in middle school, okay? Like, I should have known. In middle school, everything was fine. Like, we was doing everything together, experienced, you know, just middle school together, because it was some fine men in my middle school, okay? Like, when I was in 7th grade, the men in 8th grade, for some reason, I was just in love with a couple of them. But then this new girl, we're gonna call her Tammy, moved into the area, and Tammy and Mercedes, they got close, but not real close, okay? But they lived right next to each other, so they had more time to hang out than me and Mercedes did. But me and Mercedes, we were still close, okay? But obviously, when you're living 2 doors down from somebody, y'all have the opportunity to get, you know, even more closer, or at least to hang out more. But me and Mercedes were inseparable. Like, we was like this for the longest time. She come into the circle, so now I'm cool with Tammy, and I'm cool with Mercedes. Me, Tammy, and Mercedes, we start hanging out. We start sitting next to each other on a bus. Like, we start basically doing everything together. Like, me, Tammy, and Mercedes, then we became inseparable. We became inseparable, but I wasn't as close with Tammy because we wasn't a part of the same circles. Like, even though we were close, Tammy, when she came to the school, she met her own circle. But me and Mercedes, we were in the same circle. So, like, we were close, like, mad close. We was in the same circle. We had most of the same classes. Like, we just was mad close. Everything's going fine. Me, Tammy, Mercedes, we just living our best life. And, well, yeah, obviously we was living our best life as much as possible in 7th grade. Like, then Mercedes ended up going viral, but not viral in a good way. Like, viral in a bad way. Like, this girl was everywhere, okay? Like, she was literally everywhere. Like, celebrities was posting this girl. Insecurities, okay? Like, rewind. My best friend, Mercedes, she had an insecurity. And it was like a big one, I would say. Like, and the insecurity was like very visible, okay? And I don't want to say it because it's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. So I don't want to say it. Just know she had an insecurity, and she ended up going viral off of it. And it was not good. Like, it really spread everywhere, literally everywhere. And so obviously, since me and her see it spread everywhere, the whole entire school is seeing it spread literally everywhere. And so now people in school bringing it up, people in school making jokes, trying to bully the girl, and like, me as her best friend, I'm literally down to fight everybody that's saying anything. Like,
oh, you said something about best friend? Oh, you said something best friend?
I was just on go, okay? Cause who wouldn't be for that best friend? Cause she really wasn't a fighter, okay? She really wasn't. Mercedes never fought in her life. I would say I was like a popular loner, okay? Like, I knew a lot of people. I was cool with a lot of people, but there was people that was not a popular loner. They were just freaking popular. And it's hard to say it that way. Like, I don't want to put it that way, but that's just the way it was, okay? Around this time where it happened, I found out that Tammy was being shady about Mercedes involving the whole viral situation, like really being disrespectful, straight calling my best friend ugly, like really talking trash about her. And so I was like, dang, the girl that you was really cool with is gonna say this. So now I'm trying to fight Tammy over Mercedes because it's like, girl, I don't care how close we just was. You not about to be, you know, sitting around here talking about my best friend. Y'all, I'm really trying not to slip out and say real names, but it's just a lot, okay? It's a lot. Mercedes and Tammy started to have beef. But it's like, I'm gonna handle your beef for you because one, you're not a fighter. Two, I've been protecting you all this time, so I'm gonna continue to do it. You're not about to be talking about my best friend. So I went up to her in the cafeteria. So I'm like, what's up? Do you want to fight? Like, cause I heard you was talking shit. So what's up? What's good? Cause now I want to fight you. Just like everybody else. Like, just because we were closer than the other people that would talk about her doesn't mean that you ain't gonna get the same heat that everybody else was getting. So now I'm in the middle of the cafeteria trying to see you trying to fight me. And she's all like, no, I don't want to fight you. I want to fight Mercedes. I want to fight Mercedes. And so I'm like, would you want to fight Mercedes if you got me? Fight me. Fight me, Tammy. Fight me. Tammy was not with it. She was not trying to fight me at all. And it was just a lot. So literally that same day, Tammy decided that she wanted to fight Mercedes. And we were all on the same bus. So we ended up getting off the bus on Mercedes and Tammy's stop because why not? Like, they about to tussle. So I'm about to get off. So I got off the bus. And as I'm getting off the bus, they start fighting. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Mercedes got her ass whooped. I'm sorry. It happened. Mercedes got her ass whooped. And I'm not that type of girl to jump into a fight. The best I can do for you is stop the fight. But Mercedes didn't have not one chance in the fight. She didn't. And it was so embarrassing for her. It was so embarrassing for her because it's like, girl, you already going through a lot. You're going viral for like a terrible reason. And now you just got your ass beat.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
So now, after I stop the fight and the fight stops, I'm like, fight me, fight me. Why you want to fight her when she don't even fight? Fight me, fight me. So now I'm going crazy because it's like, my girl didn't just get beat up like this. She didn't. There's no way. There's no way my girl just got beat up like this. And so now I'm really mad because I'm like, no way. The girl, she done like, I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting you. Like, this girl was so against fighting me. I just like, me and her had beef. She didn't like me, but she did not want to fight me. After that, the girl ran to her house. Later that night, Mercedes called me. And you want to know what she told me? This girl literally said, me and her are friends again. We're back close. And I'm like, you literally just got beat up earlier today. And you're telling me that y'all are back friends again. She was like, yeah, our parents made us make up. And I'm like, your parents made y'all make up? No way. No, I just can't see myself being friends with somebody that beat my ass. There's no way. No, I just try to think about it and there's no way. There's no way I could be friends with somebody that beat me up. Like, there just has to be a line between us. And I didn't say it like that. Obviously, I was like, that's odd. Why would they make y'all be friends again when she was just laughing at you and basically like being a bully to you when y'all supposed to be close? Like, if y'all supposed to be close and it's different from if somebody that you don't know talking about you and when somebody you do know is supposed to be close with is talking about you. Like, that's just like another reason to cut somebody off. There's no way my parents or anybody is making me be friends with somebody that, one, I don't like, two, that beat me up. I still didn't like the girl. And I'm the type of person, if I don't like somebody, you're going to know I don't like you. I won't. Like, I could be in the same place as you and pretend you literally don't exist. Like, you would be a ghost in the room. I'm the type of girl that can't be around somebody I don't like. I'm the type of girl who will be around you and ignore you and pretend you literally don't exist at all. That's just the type of person I am. It was weird because that's how it was. So now she's back close with the girl, and that's the girl I sit with Mercedes on a bus every day. And so now I'm stuck being around a girl I don't like, who don't like me, who I tried to fight, and you're back buddy with the girl. And it got to the point where me and Mercedes started to clash because she thought that I was making it awkward or whatever. Mercedes got mad at me and cut me off and started basically being best friends with Tammy. That was literally the first red flag. I was walking around this school having beef with every single person over you, trying to protect you. And one of the girls I was trying to protect you from, you ended up being buddy with her and mad that I won't be buddy with her too. Like, no, there was no way. And she ended up cutting me off for the girl, over the girl. No, that doesn't make any sense.
But you did this for what?
Why not?
Why?
Why not?
After that, it was a major red flag. But then Tammy moved away. Me and Mercedes ended up becoming best friends again, close again. But that was something that was always in the back of my mind, because it's like, dang, this girl really cut me off over a girl that I was protecting. moving on to high school, me and this girl best friends from sophomore year, from 7th grade to sophomore year of high school. So sophomore year, I met the girl Jackie. Me and Jackie and Mercedes, we were like the 3 musketeers again. We went to homecoming together. We did literally a lot together. Like, that's how close we were. And then come January, I get introduced to 3 other girls who ended up becoming my best friends, my current best friends. But we wasn't best friends at that time. We ended up meeting at one of the girls' birthday parties, and that's when we all got close. Like, but one of the girls, Jackie, couldn't come to the party, but we were already close. Me, Jackie, and Mercedes were already close. Because while I knew the other girls, we didn't get close into that party. Like, that's when everything kind of came together. So after the party, Jackie thought we was talking crap about her, but we really wasn't. I don't even know when or how that beef started. Like, all I know is that we went to the birthday party, we all got close, and then after the birthday party, Jackie thought that we were talking about her or whatever, and that was never the case. And I thought we solved it then, but it just caused like some odd bridge. But we were still, but it wasn't a bridge where we had beef with each other. It was a bridge where it's like, dang, we told her that it didn't happen, but for some reason she thought it happened, and that wasn't the case. And so we kind of just moved on because we kind of brushed over it. It was 5 other girls and me, we made 6. And so I'm pretty sure we was all in the group chat. As time went by, we started to notice Jackie being very, very, very fat phobic and saying very fat phobic things. And it's like, girl, what is wrong with you? Cause Jackie, she was really small, like really skinny, like probably a size 2, okay? She was very small. And there was multiple plus size girls in the group, and so basically we were checking her about that, and she got mad. Like, she got livid. Like, she thought she wasn't being fat phobic at all, but obviously that rubbed all of us the wrong way. Like, literally all of us the wrong way. And then she started saying how she got fat cousins and fat this, and I'm just like, girl, you sound like them palm colored people when they say they have black friends. Get it together. The first time she said something fat phobic, we said something, but we let it go. But when we realized she continued to say fat phobic stuff, it's like, dang, girl, like, what are you trying to say to us? Like, are you just posting shady stuff on Snapchat? Like what did fat people do to make you this mad? Around this time, something traumatic happened to Mercedes, okay? Like, something really traumatic. And after this happened, I was literally missing school for Mercedes, like, just to be there for her, because obviously she went through something rough. So I was missing school for her. I was trying to help her with her work and all of that. Like, I was really just trying to have my girl back, because I don't know, I feel like I'm that kind of friend. Like, I'ma have your back no matter what you go through, whatever you need. Like, I'm that girl that's going to try to be there for you as much as I can. So Jackie, she started to get mad because we were calling her out on her fat phobic messes. Like, how can we be friends and you're basically posting shady stuff about us on Snapchat? Like, and so things escalated. Now we wasn't all arguing. I feel like I said what I needed to say and that was done, but it escalated with one of my other best friends, and so they planned to fight. Jackie decided that she wanted to fight one of my friends, and so the next day of school they were supposed to fight on site, whatever. She said the girl was from New York, and you know how y'all know how they be, okay? If you're from New York, you know how y'all be. Let's be for real. My best friend seen Jackie, and Jackie was glued to her seat. There was no on site at all. So then we let it go, because obviously she did not want to fight that girl. It just wasn't gonna happen. And so we just had to separate ourselves from that toxic mess. Even though Jackie disrespected all of us, my best friend, my main best friend, still stayed very close. Even though I did all that for her, it kind of seemed like she started to get distance from me, like very distant. Like, and then she started to be mean to me for no reason. Like, when I say mean to me for no reason, like, I would just say like a joke or something and she would get mad. Like, not even a little mad, like a big mad. And you know, the whole time, and it happened for a long time, like a long time she did that. And since she went through something traumatic, I always just brushed it off. I brushed it off and take the hit, just because I was like, what she went through was big, and so that's probably why she's acting like this, okay? But then it got to the point, it's like, the way that she's treating me is starting to affect my mental health, because she wasn't treating none of our other best friends like that, except for me. We all didn't like Jackie, but except for Mercedes. Mercedes and Jackie got even closer. It seemed like Mercedes chose Jackie over me again.
Well, just as I thought, Trash.
I obviously knew that she was going through stuff, so I tried to brush over that, and I was still close with her. I tried to be close to her, but then it got to the point where her disrespect towards me started to affect my mental health and my emotions. So it was like, I love you, girl, and I know you're going through a lot, but at the same time, you putting me through a lot and not treating nobody else like that. And I wasn't the only one that seen that. Like, they all seen it. Like, the rest of the group, they seen how she was treating me and how she was treating me differently. And I tried to explain that to her. Like, I always try to let her know, like, I know you're going through stuff, so I'm gonna, you know, push to the side. Cause I don't even think she ever apologized. But anywho, we ended up stopping being friends. And then after that, we seen how close that she got to Jackie. And I feel like that was so phony, because it seemed like she didn't choose me twice. And I feel like that makes her the most fakest friend ever, just because I've never seen somebody do that in my life. Like, choose. You've known this girl forever. She been there for you at multiple moments of your life. Never did nothing bad to you. Never talked bad about you. Literally got into fights over you. About to fight over you. And you consistently made her second, third, fourth, fifth choice. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. That's the story of my most fakest friend ever. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, I really want to know how y'all feel. Like, because maybe looking back on it, I could have did some things better. But I want to see what y'all think, because I really try to give y'all as much detail as possible, but I don't know how that much detail as possible will look when I chop and screw this video. I will continue to do story times. I will be posting story times every Monday, a fashion related video every Wednesday, and a vlog every Friday. I want to know how y'all feel, and if y'all feel as disrespected as I feel. But anywho, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.